Tattoos and makeup are something that is often associated with being a female, but for Zachary Main, that is not the case.
I am an androgynous gay man. I guess that means that, like, I just don't really believe in gender roles at all.
From a young age, Zachary knew that he was gay. He first came out in grade 6.
Around that time you start, like, taking an interest in people, and I guess I didn't take an interest in girls that way. Like, I'd always seen girls as really great friends, and, like, they were always really close to me, but I just didn't, like, care about them in that way. I felt that way about men.
Zach's mom was the first person he told.
My mom was really supportive. I actually had come to my mom in grade 6 before I told anybody I was gay, and I had said, I think I'm feeling this way, and this was around the time that it had started, and she said, well, you're really young still. Give it a few years, you'll probably, like, you'll change, like, you'll grow up, and, like, of course she didn't care either way, but a few years later, I came back right after I told my stepsister, and I said, this is who I am, and I know.
Zach's first heartbreak came from longtime boyfriend Colton.
Well, it was really great at the beginning. He was definitely my first love, and we had a lot of great times. There was a lot of fighting as well, and in the end, we both realized this wasn't positive for anybody involved, but overall, it was a great experience. We did a lot of great things, and I think it was really good for this town, too, in a way, to see an openly gay couple walk through the school holding hands.
Zach's greatest accomplishments came when he won prom queen at the winter formal.
I just saw the sign-up sheet, and I thought, hey, wouldn't it be funny if me and you won? So I get home that night, and I go onto Facebook, and I post a status. Me and Colton are running for prom king and queen. Vote for us to be on the nominee list. And next thing I know, this status has 150 to 200 likes on it of, like, all these people on my Facebook, and people are commenting, and I just saw, oh my god, like, this could be something, like, this is something. And then that night I went, and I pretty much, like, everybody was sure that I had won just because of the hype of it, and then they announced it and we won, and that was it.
Being gay hasn't always been so easy for Zach. Even with the support of his mom and friends, one of the main issues Zach still faces today is the issue of public washrooms.
Everywhere I go, I have this same problem with the bathrooms, and if I go into the guys, there's issues. If I go into the girls, there's issues. I went into the girls at Killarney's because I was in, like, this was one of the first times I ever went out in stilettos and a dress, and it was an anniversary dinner for me and Colton, and this woman came to my table, and she told me that I was not allowed to use that bathroom at all anymore, like, halfway through my dinner.
Another issue arose when Zach started dressing more feminine. People started questioning whether he was a he or a she. Friend Chantel Gervais was just one of the many people to have asked Zach this question.
Do you want to be called, like, a he or she? Like, it's like, oh no, I'm a boy. I just dress how I want to dress.
People have really changed how they act towards me since I started dressing more femininely. Like, people who supported me as, like, just a gay man now don't.
Although Zach has been through a lot, each and every experience he's been through has taught him something.
I really think that you should help in any way you can with, like, making people be accepted.
And acceptance is all that Zach wants.